Last month, I pulled in multiple thousands of dollars every single day. Not from a job, not from a business I had to run, from one single option strategy where the stock can go up, it can stay sideways, or even go down, and I still get paid. And I'm still in my 30s. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm telling you that because everybody selling a wealth plan wants you to wait until you're in your 70s to even enjoy it. So in this video, 3 things. First off, the strategy and exactly how I use it. Secondly, the exact 2 tickers that I use on it every single day that also helps me save thousands of dollars from taxes. And thirdly, we will open up the Moomoo platform and look at an actual trade. And so you'll want to stick around for that. But if you're new to the channel, my name is Rashad. I am a full-time options trader and I bring in the bulk of my income via the stock market. So if you could do me a huge favor, go ahead, smash that like button. And do remember that this is not financial advice, nor is it a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold any equities or options contracts. All trading comes with risk and results may vary. Now, as always, I have to give glory to God, so we'll start with a verse that has to do with money, wealth, building, or business, and today's word will come from 2 Corinthians 9:6, and it says, "Remember this, whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whoever sows generously will also reap generously." And the easy to read version states, you harvest according to how you get. All right, so I hope that blesses somebody out there. But the exact strategy that I'll be discussing today is covered in the Bull Premium newsletter, where you can get my actual trades every single Friday morning sent right to you. And so I have to shout out a few members of the Bull Premium newsletter. And so first off, we have Jonathan, who says, "Great start to the month. Hopefully this is an indication of how the rest of the month will go." And we can see he's already bought in $1,200 just in a single day. And then we have Steve here who says, "August is off to a great start. Through this morning, I have closed 18 trades this month. All 18 have been profitable with an annualized rate of return of 199.3%. So Steve, shout out to you. And if you guys know anybody looking to join a cool community or join the Bull Premium newsletter, the link is below in the description. You'll get access to my trades, access to me, and access to a community of several hundreds of others who have the exact same goal as you. And so if that interests you, the link is below. All right, and the strategy that we will be discussing today is credit spreads. Now, if you're already familiar with credit spreads, you want to make sure to stay till the end because I'm going to show you a better way to go about it. Now, you're probably thinking, why credit spreads? This is one of the strategies that I built my income around, and there's 3 reasons for that, and they are right here. Number 1, you get paid up front. The second you put this trade on, the cash hits your account, not when you close it, not at expiration, the moment you enter. And I don't know about you, but I like being paid before the work is done. And then number 2 here, well, the risk is capped. Before you ever click confirm, you already know what your worst case scenario could possibly be. And that's a whole lot different from selling naked options. The most you can lose is defined before you ever enter into the trade. And then number 3, and this is the big one, direction is optional. The stock can go up and you win. The stock can stay around the same and you win. The stock can even go down some and you still win. You don't have to predict where the stock is going for you to make money. You just have to predict where it's not going. And that's a much, much easier question to answer. And that's what I call having a very good margin of error on your trading strategy. And that's what makes it such a high probability play. All right, and so here is how it kind of works. And I'm going to use some nice round numbers so that the structure is clear. And so let's say that Tesla's trading around 390 bucks. All right, so just work with me on the numbers here. The structure is what matters. And so a credit spread is kind of like 2 trades placed at one time. Okay, and so we have 2 legs here, one here and then one here. Now for leg 1, I sell the $370 put, and that's the leg that pays me. When I sell that put, I'm making a simple statement. I believe Tesla will stay above this amount by the expiration date. And that's it. That's the whole bet. All right. So I'm selling this $370 put. I'm saying that Tesla, which is currently with this example at 390, that it will stay above 370 by the expiration date. And then we have leg 2 here where I buy the $360 put. Now, why would I do that? That leg costs me a little bit of money. So why buy it? Because that leg is kind of like your insurance policy. That is the leg that caps my risk. And so if Tesla completely falls apart, that $360 put is my floor. And so selling pays you and then buying defines the risk. So say that back to yourself because that one sentence is the entire strategy. Now let's talk about what this actually pays. Okay, and now on this example here, selling the $370 put and buying the $360 put, I collect about $161 per contract. And that money is mine at the moment that the trade goes on. And my max risk in this situation is about $839. That's it. That's the absolute worst case scenario. And I know it before I ever click confirm. Tesla could go to zero tomorrow and my loss on this trade does not get $1 worse than that number right there. Okay, now that is the max risk. However, further along in this video, I will show you how I close out of trades that go against me for much less than the max risk. Okay, now if you do the math on that, $161 collected against 839 at risk, that's roughly a 19% return on the capital that I put up. Okay, and that's on one trade with a built-in insurance policy underneath it. That also has a very, very, very high probability of profit. All right, in the stock market, there is always the give and takes, the pros and the cons. If you want a type of trade that has a high probability of profit, then it usually comes with a lesser amount of money that you're able to make. However, if you want to make a ton more money, then you'll probably have to do a strategy that has a much lesser probability of profit. And while I use strategies on both ends of the spectrums, a good chunk of the fortune that I've made has come from just getting off the bat. All right, first base, second base, third base, fourth. While most other people are swinging for home runs every single time they put on a trade. I much rather have a high probability of profit, which is why us in the community are batting at over a 90% batting average month in and month out. All right, now here is the strategy all in one image. So let me walk you through it. That black line here, this is my short strike. All right, $370. That's the line I sold, and everything to the left of that line, the red zone, that's where I lose. Okay, now everything in the right, that is the green zone. That is where I get paid. And so if Tesla lands anywhere above that 370 by expiration day, then I just make my money and I go about my day. Now look at where the stock price is at today. All right, Tesla doesn't just have to go down, it would have to go down pretty significantly for this to become a losing trade, and it has to do that by the expiration date that you select. All right, so again, if the stock goes up, we win. If the stock stays flat, we win. If the stock goes down even $19 here, we still win. That is the good margin of error. Now, on the flip side, if the stock price ever touches my line, then typically I'm out. All right, I don't wait around and I don't hope, I don't argue with the chart. That line is my validation line right there. All right, so every single trade that I put on, I have an area I'm like, all right, it didn't go my way, I'm out, I'll take my small loss and I move on. That is the difference between a trader and a gambler. Now, that Tesla example was just to teach you the structure, because the truth is, it's very rare that I actually run this strategy on Tesla. Although back in like 2021, 2022, Tesla was actually my favorite stock to trade. And I've made several six figures off of Tesla alone. So shout out to Tesla. But I run a ton of credit spreads on these two tickers right here. RUT, which is the Russell 2000 index, and SPX, which is the S&P 500 index. And notice what I said, they are indexes, not stocks. All right, these aren't companies, they are the entire basket. And that difference is not a small detail. The difference pays me twice, and here's how. The first way that it pays is right here, taxes. See, when you trade regular stocks and you hold for less than a year, every single dollar of profit gets taxed like it's from a 9-to-5 job. It gets taxed as short-term capital gains, which is the highest rate that most people ever pay. But index options like RUT and SPX get special treatment from the IRS. And it's called the 60-40 split. All right, so 60% of your gains, the whole green section here, gets taxed at the long-term capital gains rate, which is a much lower rate, and then only 40% gets taxed at the regular rate. And here's the part that sounds too good to be true, but it isn't. It doesn't matter how long you actually hold the trade. You can hold the trade for just 2 minutes if you wish. All right, 14 days, 64 days, 4 hours, it doesn't matter. All right, but when you're doing dozens of trades a year like we are, that split saves you thousands of dollars every single year. All right, so same strategy, same trades, but a lot more money kept. And it's not a loophole, it's written right into the actual tax code. All right, now, quick disclaimer, I am a trader, I'm not a tax professional. So talk to your tax professional about your specific situation, as this is not tax advice. All right, and then 2, these indexes are cash settled. And so here's what I mean. When you sell a put spread on a regular stock like a Tesla, for say, and the trade goes against you, you can be assigned. Okay, a lot of people have that misconception about credit spreads. You can be assigned if you are selling credit spreads, especially if the stock price expires in between the 2 legs, all right? And so in that example that I used earlier with Tesla, we had the 390 and the 370. Well, let's say that Tesla dropped down to 380, so it's in between those 2 legs. Well, you can be assigned those shares, all right? However, with an index, there is no assignment. They are cash settled. And so there are no shares to assign because an index isn't a company. And so whether you're up or down at the end, you settle the difference in dollars and you move on with your life. All right. No margin call surprises, no waking up to a position that you never asked for. And so we get less tax, zero assignment headaches. And that's why I really love these two tickers. But let's go ahead and jump into the Moomoo platform and look at a potential trade. Before we get into a trade, I want to quickly show new viewers the logic behind a couple tools that I use, especially when the market feels very choppy or directionless, like it did this week, so you understand my full process rather than just watching me click around. The trading app that I use is called Moomoo for its options engine, and they are also sponsoring this video. But they are available in the US, Canada, and Australia. So first we have gamma exposure, and this shows you where option dealers are hedging on a ticker, the call wall, the put wall, and the gamma flip level. And this matters most when the market feels uncertain because these levels tell you where price tends to hold and where a move can accelerate once it breaks through. And I typically pull this up like right after opening before I even think about a strike, because in a choppy tape, you want to know where the floor and where the ceiling are before you pick a direction. And then second, we have this unusual activity. And this is a live feed of large option orders, and it's my confirmation check. Is big money agreeing with the levels that I'm watching, or are they fighting it? When the market's unclear, this is often what decides whether I take the trade or I wait it out. And Moomoo also has a VIP deal for my audience right now. Sign up with my link down in the description below, and you can get up to 1,000 free shares of NVDA, plus a free year of the Moomoo engine. And this is only through partners like me, but go ahead and check it out. The link is in the description below. All right, so now we are at the Moomoo platform, and I'm right here at the options chain. Okay, now the first thing you need to do is select your expiration date. All right, so that is how long you are agreeing to be in that trade. Within the Bull Premium newsletter, we use weekly income strategies, bi-weekly income strategies, and monthly income strategies. But for right now, let's say we're going to go right somewhere in the middle and go ahead and use those bi-weekly income strategies. And so I would probably come over to somewhere around the 14 days till expiration. All right, so if we go ahead and we click that, the next thing I want to do is I want to kind of look at the expected move. And so if we come over here to the right, we can see the EM, and that stands for expected move, and it says plus or minus $149. All right, and so that is saying that, hey, worst case scenario, with all the information that is available right now, they are expecting for SPX to move up or down $149 by this expiration date. Now, if we go ahead and we take a look at the price, we can see obviously the S&P 500 is having a very huge green day today. And so we do want to keep that in mind. But if we go ahead and subtract this 149 to 150 from the current price of 7,748, well, that puts us somewhere around 7,600, give or take. And so what we could do is we could scroll down here to around the $7,600 mark. Now, this is at a delta of 0.22. Now, 0.22 delta is good, but I personally like to be a lot more conservative, all right? And so what I'd probably do is come down much further, okay? And so maybe I'll come down here to a delta, let's say, of about 0.12. And that'll put us right here at this $7,500, right? And so that gives us a little bit more margin of error, right? We give up some premium. We would have made a lot more going at the $7,600 mark, but I'm fine with being able to sleep a little better at night while taking on a little bit less money. All right, and so let's go ahead and turn this into a credit spread. So if I just come over here and I click the bid price for 7,500, all right, so now that's set, but now we need to go ahead and buy any strike less than 7,500 in order to make it into a credit spread. And so for this, let's go ahead and do a roughly $25 wide credit spread. All right, so I'll go ahead and I'll buy the 74.75. So I'll click that, and we can see that we have our trade here, okay? And we can see at the mid price, we'll get about $205, $210. It's obviously bouncing around because I'm recording this video while the market is still open. But let's go ahead and look at the P&L curve. All right, and so looking at this P&L curve here, we can see right here where these white dashes are is where the stock price is currently. And all we need to do for this to be a winning trade is for it to stay above the mark that we set by this expiration date. All right, and we can see if that happens, then we could collect up to $205 per contract. And our max loss situation we can see down here is also capped at $2,295. All right, so this trade would almost be a 10% return on invested capital. Now, here are my exit rules for this. Typically, when I put on this type of trade, I am exiting somewhere around a 70% profit. Okay, now this is a 14-day long contract. However, typically, especially in these type of environments, we in the Bull Premium newsletter are in and out of those trades sometimes in a matter of days. Okay, I can tell you as of the recording of this video, we placed several trades on Friday and now it is Tuesday and we've exited nearly every single one. And I believe we did about 10 trades. All right, so we've already exited them at a 70% profit just 2 trading days later. Okay, and so that is if things go well, we go ahead and we exit. Now, if things go the opposite way and the trade goes against us, what I do specifically in this strategy is I exit the trade if the stock price comes down and it hits my short strike. And so in this case, our short strike is the $7,500 level. Okay, so if something crazy were to happen and within the next 14 days, SPX before we close out for profit drops all the way down to 7,500, then I would go ahead, close the trade for the loss and move on. Now, what I found that typically when that occurs, you'll lose anywhere between 25 to 55% of your max loss. All right, and I showed you for this trade, our max loss would be about 2,295. And so at the time that it hits 7,500, and this just depends on how many days are left on the contract, you'll lose anywhere between 25% of that number to 55% of that number. And so that's anywhere, just doing this math in my head, anywhere between $600 to like $1,300 loss at max if you do that specific rule. Okay, and that rule specifically will drastically reduce both your drawdown and your return on invested capital because you are risking much less. All right, but this is a strategy that I use pretty much every single day. All right, I'm entering into contracts on SPX and RUT every single day, and it has been a true blessing, and I've saved a ton of money on taxes. Do remember to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. All right, but you guys can get more in depth on this strategy via the Bull Premium newsletter. All right, this is your way to trade with me. If you're not ready for the full community yet, then this is a way to get into the door and come trade with me. You'll get a newsletter every single Friday morning with details on several different trades that I will be taking personally that day, that I vet, that I put my money into. All right, and right now you can get in for as little as $89 per month. It is a cancel at any time, so come on and join. If you don't like it, you can exit. However, there are hundreds of others who are in there and they are loving it, and I would love to see you trade to freedom as well. All right, guys, but that is it for this video. Let me know down in the comments below if you've been utilizing credit spreads lately and if you plan on utilizing them even more moving forward. All right, but that's it for this video. Also, make sure to get your free shares of NVDA by joining Moomoo with the link below in the description. But with that, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.